Smart Silver Dealer says $35 window. This is when you sell everything. I just got back from my local dealer here, and that's exactly what he's telling me. Look, the first thing he's showed me is the present silver to gold ratio, which is up here. You see this? We're at about 87, about 88 to 1, right? But what we have to look at is the most recent pattern that we experienced when silver got close to $35, because we're going to hit $35. And when we get to that $35 window, this is what he's saying. Oh, if you're interested in this topic, check out Money Metals Exchange. They're sponsoring this channel. There's a link down below. They have a contest every month. They give away 20 American Silver Eagles. Click that link. Get yourself 20 free Silver American Eagles. You can't go wrong. So this is what he's showing me. Now, this is going back, what are we on? We're on a 5-year chart for the silver to gold ratio. And look over here where we are. Presently, look, 89 right there. 89 to 1, really, right? Really 90 to 1. But if you look at the most recent time that we reached up for $35, it was back here. You see that dip right there where it says 74 to 1? And that's what you want. When you get a much tighter silver to gold ratio, that's when you swap out your silver. Bring it in, sell it for gold. That's what you do, because look at this. Keep that date in mind. May down here. Oh, there it is. 73, even better. 73 to 1. That's May 29. Now look at what the spot price was from May 29th. I have it here. There it is. $32. And that's the same correction that we saw when we reached up for that $35 window. When we have our correction, because that's the pattern of silver, silver moves up, and then we have a moment of correction. That moment can be days, it could be weeks, it could be months. But this is where we went down to. Remember, in May, we reached up for $35, and then the correction was 32. So when we come back down to 32, again, that's May 29th. That's the same day where we had that tightening of the silver to gold ratio. That's when you need to jump on it. So this is what's coming. When you follow these patterns of silver, you're ready, right? I'm just trying to get my cursor right on there. There, it lets me do it. 73 to 1. That's what you want. And it's entirely possible that we even see this time around an even stronger silver to gold ratio, meaning it gets even tighter. It could drop below 70. It's very exciting. So the $35 window is exciting for everybody who wants to see an increase in their value of their silver stack, of course. But at the same time, if you know what you're looking for, the correction that follows, there's always a correction. The correction that follows often coincides with a tightening of the silver to gold ratio. So look closely at that. Instead of being one of these guys that's all disappointed and, silver's dead. Oh, silver's dead. What am I doing? No. Check out that silver to gold ratio when we have the state of correction, and that's when you sell it for gold. You swap it out. That's the smart thing to do. That's why I really like this dealer. See what silver is going for here. We're on the Money Metals Exchange site. Let's go for silver rounds, because these past few years, I'm a round guy. You'll notice often if you watch my videos, I am a sucker for the 2-ounce rounds, but let's check out 1-ounce rounds and see where we are for silver. Buffaloes are always great, but let's go for random design, because often that's the most common purchase. And you've seen what I do on my channel. I often order the random designs also, and I get what I get, and I'm never upset. Look, we're going for $36.30, and we have $22.30 over spot. It's great. I mean, look at where gold is right now at the time of this recording. For 1 ounce of silver, we're looking at $36.30. Now, what we have to keep in mind when we're looking at these silver prices, just for 1 ounce, is that silver often outperforms gold when it's in its bull run, right? That you look at the last 5 bull runs for silver outperforms gold. It's not really the underdog. Often we look at silver as the underdog because it's the working man's metal, because it's within reach. But it's not an underdog. It's actually an outperformer. That's the secret of silver. That's why all of us in this silver stacking community, we're so excited about silver. So check out Money Metals. They have great prices. I really respect these guys. And they're not just a bullion dealer. Look, you click over here where it says news and resources. These guys are advocates for sound money legislation. They get out there, they do the legwork, and they are responsible for a lot. Look right here. I'm just pulling this up. Kentucky legislature repeals sales tax on gold and silver, encourages lawsuits for wrongful taxation. Right? This is from Money Metals Exchange. They're not. That's why I respect these guys so much. They're not just selling bullion. They're really out there. They're part of this community. They're doing the legwork that we need. We need all of this. So check them out. Hit the link below. Get in on that contest. Get yourself 20. They do this every month. Every month they have a new contest. 20 American Silver Eagles. You can't go wrong. And I'll see you guys on the next one.